Good morning, everyone. What a lovely Tuesday it is. And today is the 16th day of December. It is 3 days to my oldest son's birthday. But that has nothing to do with this meeting. We are a meeting of the Lewis and Clark County Board of Commissioners. And we always start off our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. Let's go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, I am Candace Payne, the chair of this commission, at least until the end of this month. And then the gentleman to my left, Commissioner Tom Rolfe, will be the new chair. It's going to cut my meetings in about half. So, Tom, good morning.
Good morning, Chair Payne.
And to his left is Grande, our recording secretary. And to her left is Jenny Chambers, who runs Public Works and Planning. And anything else that I can figure out to give her because she gets stuff done. Let's see. Good morning, Andy. Andy Hunthausen, to my right, he's the senior commissioner in this whole group. He's been around so long and his hair's all turned gray. To his right is Nico Hash from the county attorney's office. And to his right is Roger Balls, our CAO, Chief Administrative Officer, not into acronyms. Okay. Consent action items is the first item here. Public meeting minutes for June 12th, November 20th, 25th, 27th, December 2nd, 4th, and 11th of 2025. And I believe that our friend Roger also gives this.
Thank you, Chair Payne. I would just add, you've already read them into the record, but it's item 3A on the agenda. The staff recommends approval of this item. Thank you, Commissioners.
Is there any questions or comments from the commission? Is there any public comment? Seeing no public comment, I would entertain a motion.
Chair Payne, I move to approve consent action item 3A, explained by Roger Balls.
Second. It has been moved and seconded that we approve the minutes of all these meetings. I believe one of a comment I'd like to make is the June 12th minutes that are included in this apparently got misplaced or something, but Brandi tracked them down and we're going to get them done right. Okay, so is there any further comment from the commission? Seeing none, all in favor of approving the consent action items listed at 3A indicate by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimously. On to the action items. Action item 4A, application to advancing pretrial policy and research by Alyssa Spies. Spies, is that correct? Spies. Spies would be, you know, well.
Good morning, Chair, members of the Commission. My name is Alyssa Spies, and I work with the Department of Services. With me today, I have the chair of the Citizen Advisory Council, I think he's right there, Tom Corrigan.
Oh, he did stand up. I was going to say, stand up, Tom. Oh, thank you.
What you have in front of you today is an application for technical assistance from Advancing Pretrial Policy and Research, or APPR, and that is a collaborative multi-year project that promotes and facilitates advancements in pretrial justice. APPR is issuing a national call for localities at the county level or municipal tribal governments or relevant agents to apply for a valuable technical assistance opportunity. 8 sites will be chosen of those that apply to collaborate with experienced pretrial experts for 12 months. And of those 8 sites, those that are chosen will evaluate their current systems and develop clear, actionable plans that aim to promote progress and improve outcomes. So some of the technical assistance will include examining the current pretrial system, receiving education on pretrial best practices, investigating and prioritizing improvement opportunities, learning about research requirements and opportunities, developing an implementation plan, developing a research plan to assess impacts. Selected localities will be required to form a multidisciplinary pretrial work group. I think in our attachments, we had a list of people that we also had, and that is that list, and also with a project champion and a team lead. So although criminal justice services already completes many pretrial best practices, there's always room for improvement. Some challenge areas include having multiple data systems across the criminal justice system that don't communicate, over reliance on cash bail, and a lack of deflection and diversion programs, although we are working on that. APPR's strategic planning opportunity offers Lewis and Clark County a valuable opportunity to access national pretrial experts, improve our pretrial system, and develop a well-informed, evidence-based strategic plan. It will be led by the Citizens Advisory Committee, and coordination of technical assistance will be provided by criminal justice services staff. The application is due on the 19th. And selected localities will be announced on January 20th, 2026. The expected project duration will be February 2026 through January 2027. And staff requests.
Thank you. This looks, I know this is really important to all of us. Is there any comments or questions from the commission? Andy, I see your name appears on along with Mr. Cordingley.
Yes,
Want to talk about this?
Chair Payne, I've been implicated multiple places. No, I'm proudly part of the mix here, and though I'm an instigator and a facilitator, I guess the experts are in the room here, and I just want to say that this is a great opportunity for us. We look at our intent over the last decade, almost. Hard to believe it's almost been a decade, but since the inception of the Criminal Justice Services Department and the passage of bond levy by the citizens to do this work in our community and develop the Criminal Justice Services Department. Our intent has been to try and divert citizens that engage in criminal justice system from detention, from higher levels of engagement, I'll use that term again, into the system, and to gain expertise and the ability to provide these services in our community efficiently. The other part of this is that we recognized at the outset that we really needed to have a citizen advisory committee. Citizen Advisory Committee give input to the CJCC, which is the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council, and to the Commission, but really that council that oversees the system, our local system. And I believe that these citizens have played an important and crucial role all the way through. And now they're at a point where they're saying, how do we improve the system? How do we add value to our role as the Citizen Advisory Committee? What can we do to impact and provide recommendations to the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council and the County Commission? And so this is one of those pieces they're looking at. How do we examine our system, make it better, get technical assistance? Where do we have opportunity out there to bring more value to the department, pretrial service program? So that's what they're doing. It's what we said we would do. And I say that often when we talk about the investment that citizens have made into this department and activities. I think it's working. We're seeing progress. We have a lot of people on pretrial services. We have a lot of people that are not in detention because they serve differently in the community. And we've had great success. For all the statistics show that people are showing up for court and they're not committing new crimes, and they are people in this program for the most part, and we're having success. So this is another opportunity to improve the system and the program, and look for opportunities to take it to the next level, if you will. So I'm happy to be part of it, and if you want detailed information about how they're going to do this and all that, I think our experts are sitting in the room. Thanks, Commissioner.
And thank you, Commissioner. Tom, you got anything?
Just like to add this last year and then previous as well, I got on the Citizens Advisory Council. And I really appreciate the work that's done there. One of the things that really intrigues me and encourages me about this program is the idea of helping folks who justice races had gotten themselves in trouble. They're not hardened criminals, and an opportunity to get them out and with supervision, spend productive time with their families and in their community, keeping their jobs in some cases, and not giving them full-time time with hardened criminals who might just help them go the wrong way. So I think this effort is worthwhile, and it makes a difference in our community. How to do it a little bit better, that's a wonderful thing.
Thank you, Tom. So, I've been thinking about this as I listen to my fellow commissioners talk, and we get a lot of pushback about property taxes. Our public is just up in arms because taxes are so high. This is one way of helping to control taxes. The people who are being held in jail awaiting trial, I believe, I don't remember if it's $80 a day or $120 a day, but that's what it costs to keep them in a jail. If they can be out being supervised, which it's going to cost some money, but those people are, I hope they are, many of them, working, doing, earning a living and trying to make their lives better through their own efforts. And this is kind of a program we really need to see more of. Now, I have a question. In the executive summary, and I believe you stated that 8 sites will be chosen. Is that 8 sites like here, Townsend and Billings, or is that a broader scope?
That is national, so 8 sites across the US.
And do we have a chance of getting this?
I think we do have a really good chance of getting this. They had a webinar where they were talking about it, and I think we really fit well into not only examining and improving our pretrial system, but just the resources that they can offer.
And speaking of taxes, does this fit within our budget? Or is that outside of the realm of your, Ms. Kelly, come on. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Chair Payne, Commissioners. For the record, my name is Colleen Wright. I'm the Director of your Department of Criminal Justice Services. To answer your question, there is no cost to the county for this technical assistance. No money coming in, no money going out, just great technical assistance being provided here. We're not asking for money. We're not giving money. I also wanted to add, you mentioned the cost per day for someone to stay in the detention center. That's $123 a day, according to our sheriff. And we've calculated the amount it costs for someone to be assigned to pretrial services. That's just one of our programs in the pretrial span. It's $4.19 a day. So there's your
I just love that kind of thing. it's effective, it's efficient, and the taxpayers are benefiting not only by keeping our societies sort of civilized, but also it's cheaper.
Yes.
Fabulous. All right. I would entertain a question from Tom Cordingley. He needs to say something.
Listeners,
Um,
Tom accordingly. You guys have done a wonderful job of summarizing what we are about to do. Right now, all we're doing is sending in paperwork to be one of the 8 of maybe a few hundred applications. And this what boosts us from where we are. Sometimes we feel like we're sitting still or making small improvements, but this will kick us right up the alley on our way. So
I'm not sure if this is on this topic or not, but it's a related topic. I've heard rumors that there is an attempt going to be made to get rid of the no bail part of our plan here, so that everybody, or it's run through the bail bondsman, or do you know anything about that? Can you give me some information?
I'm not sure I can be clear about it.
I wasn't clear.
We're equal here. Our original thought was to get rid of the bonds, and go through the work of the process of the department. And the state constitution talks about having bonds. So there's that constitutional question of whether we have it or not. We're in discussion, I guess, right now. We have a gentleman on our committee who hasn't stated it yet, but he is with the bail bonds group. And he will have something to say about his opinions on how it goes, and we haven't gotten that far yet.
So possibly we're aiming at different options for different people. And if the bail bonds matter, or method of problem solving works for that person, that's good. But if it doesn't work for this person, then we've got other options. Is that we're trying to touch as many people as we can before they become regular participants in our jail system.
In some respects, yes. We're also talking that the judges are the ones that bail on or not. So it's up to them on how they want to follow the lead that we're having with this project.
Okay, but we depend on their judgment. That's why they're judges. So let's give them some options. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cordingley. Mr. Bussey, do you have anything you'd like to add to this? Yep, excuse me, you have to come to the podium and state your name, even if you don't want to say anything.
Good morning, European Commissioners, for the recommended Bob Buddy, the court services and the regional supervisor with your criminal justice services. I really don't think I have anything to add right now to what Ms. Spies and Mr. Corney already provided to you guys.
And I'd like to give people the opportunity to correct, if one of the commissioners might have had a misunderstanding about something. You people are out there in the trenches every day, so you're more familiar than we are. So
So I think they hit on the head what they had to say today.
thank you.
Thank you.
Again, who does this lady whose name does not pop into my head, does she have something to say to us? We are an equal opportunity speaker, appreciator, and your name is?
And then Jessica McDonald.
I knew that.
I would just like to say that I have recently taken the position of data coordinator in our department. This is something that is just an incredible opportunity for our department. Our pretrial services, amazing. There's always room for improvement and things that we can learn. So I just really look forward to it.
Okay, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
As you can see, this is an important part of this commission. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, is there any other public comment? Seeing none, I would entertain a motion.
Chair Payne, I would move that we approve the application to advancing pretrial policy and research as presented.
I'm happy to second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that the commission approve this application to advancing pretrial policy and research as presented by Alyssa Spies. Okay, is there any further comment from the commission?
Chair Payne,
Andy?
We've been recognizing them all the way through here, but just want to thank our team for bringing this forward and working so hard. And also want to single out Mr. Accordingly. I hate to give him a bunch of kudos. I'm just kidding. He's wonderful. And
I'm a grid.
he's a grizz. There you go. So that even makes it, more cred. But Tom has been with us from the outset. We instituted this the community committee at the outset, and Tom's been with us from the beginning, and it's been a long volunteer experience for him. So it's a lifetime appointment. No, I'm kidding, but really appreciate your service over the years, and we have a great crew right now, but we've had a lot of people on that committee over the years, and Tom's been there through it all. So thank you very much. Thanks, Chair.
Tom, anything?
I just really believe in what we're trying to accomplish here. It not only saves money, like you mentioned, Chair Payne, but I think it saves people and gives them an opportunity to turn their lives around in a real positive. At last I checked, I think there were something near 400 people that are in the process of working with our criminal justice department. That there's no way we can have that many people in jail. And
Wow, we probably could. Be expensive.
yeah, and I really think that we're making progress, doing the right thing.
Thank you. I agree. This is a program worthwhile, and maybe through our hard work in our community, other communities will take the initiative to adopt something like this. So, all right. Any further comment? Seeing no further comment, it's been moved and seconded that we approve this. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimously. Next on our agenda is for the contract amendment number 2 between Lewis and Clark County and Great West Engineering, presented by Lindsay Morgan.
Morning, Commissioners. Lindsay Morgan, land use planner for Lewis and Clark County. Apologize for my voice if you have. Today you'll be considering an amended contract between the county and Great West Engineering. It's regarding an infrastructure study for both the county and the city of Helena. Funding for the county share of this project is through ARPA. The county has entered into an interlocal agreement with the city regarding compensation to the county for the city's portion of this project. The original contract between the county and Great West Engineering was approved in August of 2024 in the amount of $351,678. An amended contract to extend the completion date to the end of this year was approved in August. This second amendment to the contract would further extend the completion date until March 31st of 2026. This project is aimed at preparing an infrastructure study regarding the extension of city infrastructure and connection of existing and future non-city infrastructure to city infrastructure
within the urban standards boundary. That's the area that's around the city of Helena. This infrastructure would include water, wastewater treatment, stormwater and solid waste facilities, and also transportation systems. According to the scope of work under Exhibit A of the contract, the project consists of 7 tasks. Great West has completed 6 of those 7 tasks. That final task is the future conditions report, which they just need a little bit more time to finalize. This contract has been vetted by Grants and Purchasing, and we've used our legally approved template. Therefore, planning is recommending approval of this extension, and I'm available if you have any questions. Thank you, Lindsay. Any questions from the commission? Any? Oh, I had a question. I hate. Okay. Commission, see. No further questions. Is there any public comment on this matter? Seeing no public comment, I would entertain a motion.
Chairman, I would move to approve the contract amendment number 2 between Lewis and Clark County and Great West Engineering, as explained by Lindsay Morgan.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this contract amendment as presented by Lindsay Morgan. Is there any further comments or questions from the commission?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tom?
If I might just make a comment, I'm just really encouraged that we're working on this. Seems like we've got a lot of areas that are getting very close to the city. Some of them are even islands and enclaves that are at least mostly surrounded by the city. And the city needs to deal with those and get this done. I'm glad we're working on this and trying to get something to happen for it and make it easier and make it more planned approach to the city growth that we know we're going to have.
Thank you, Tom. And
Chairman, thank you. Thanks, Lindsay. I won't repeat what Commissioner Rolfe just said. Essentially the same thing. And just looking forward to the outcome. Happy to support this. I think it's going to be an excellent tool for us to plan where we go from here together with the city of Helena, and it will be a great assistance to those that and to develop, work with local government, be as efficient as we can in trying to impact the housing stock that we have out there, as well as businesses and really the urban growth area. Thank you.
thank you, Lindsay. Let's see, I think that was the commission's further comment, right?
Yes.
Okay, we've done public, okay. So, the commission has no further comment, then all in favor of approving this contract amendment, indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimously. Go out, go forth and do good work, Lindsay. Thank you. All right, that being the end of our agenda. We now open floor to any public comment on any public matter within the jurisdiction of the commission that is not on this agenda. Okay, that's it. Your opportunity to speak now closed. This meeting is adjourned.